Hello, this is Ernest Burley Jr., your certified financial planner, your chartered financial consultant, your NFLPA registered player financial advisor, your author of two books on Money Management Easy as 1, 2, 3, and Money Management from Grade School to Grad School. Those books are on Amazon and they're being used in various organizations and states across the country to teach financial planning principles, money management principles, and insurance concepts to children, youth, and adults. So please rush to Amazon and buy them out. So they have to order more from my publisher. I'm also an investment advisory representative. I hold the Series 6, 63, and 7 that allow me to offer securities products to clients all across the country, which I really love doing. I'm a licensed insurance agent with over 30 years experience in the industry and over 25 years in business. So I love the fact that I've been able to help people across the country for an extended period of time, from the north to the south, from the east to the west, like I say every week, right? Here are some of the things I specialize in. I specialize in like wealth management, investing for clients, 401k plans, IRAs, retail accounts, brokerage accounts, things of that nature, as well as asset protection. So protecting what you've accumulated, and asset growth, trying to grow in a strategic fashion what you have at your disposal. Financial planning, whether it be comprehensive financial planning or a basic financial planning type situation. All different types of insurance, whether it be auto insurance, homeowners insurance, life insurance, long-term care, disability, workers' comp, professional liability, church policies, investment properties, so renters policies, condo policies, jewelry, boats, all different types of insurance, contractors, a whole nine. So all different types of insurance products for our clients across the country also, okay? Also athlete management, I specialize in that too. As a matter of fact, I have a guy I'm trying to get seen overseas, and I've had some feedback. I've got dozens of contacts overseas, as well as in the NBA. So on the NBA side, I'm an NBPA certified player agent, and on the NFL side, I'm an NFLPA registered player financial advisor. Okay. So here we go. The purpose of the podcast is to educate, enlighten, and empower you with clear, objective, unbiased information so you can make some great decisions for yourself and for those you're connected to, your family, or whomever. Okay. That's what this is all about. So let's jump right on into the podcast. Here we go. Today's podcast is titled Defer or Avoid Capital Income Taxes. I know we're all interested in that, right? Either how to defer or avoid capital gains taxes. Okay. All right. So here we go. I often come across people, whether they be clients, people refer to me, or people who know me and what I do for some reason or another. And we chat about different topics, whether it be investing, financial planning, insurance, and just a wide array of topics, just life. Sometimes we're just talking about stuff because there's always something going on in life, right? So, I just go with the flow with the conversation. Say, I'm a go with the flow kind of guy. I'm like really easy, mellow kind of guy. So I just go with the flow. Oh, sorry about that. Ooh, okay. A reminder, I tell you, we all have the reminders. All right. Now, sometimes a person that I speak to is a business owner. So they'll ask about business strategies as well as financial strategies. And that's another podcast all in and of itself, because that's a pretty deep conversation when you talk about strategizing. People who aren't in business, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's a lot when you own a business, especially if it has some size to it. You've been in there for a good period of time. You got to know how to strategize properly in order to keep that thing going. And if you're starting out, you want to strategize properly from the beginning. So that's a huge thing. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll be my next podcast. Who knows, right? Strategizing, business strategizing from the financial planning standpoint, business ownership, and also financial standpoint. Sometimes I'll run across people who are just mentioning the fact that they invest money from time to time, like on the side, right? They have like some play money they're playing with. So as soon as a person comes across a topic that I feel like it probably help in, then I try to help them maximize their efforts, right? So it's common for me to come across a situation where a person says, "Hey, I got this play account off to the side," and sometimes they're asking me for investment advice. I get those emails all the time too from people. Hey, what AI stock should I invest in and stuff like that. So people ask about tidbits of information to try to help them, make more gains. So when I speak to someone and they say they have this like little play side account off to the side, sometimes it's a six-figure amount. I was just talking to someone a few weeks ago. This person had six figures in like a play investment account. They just buy stocks or whatever from time to time in that particular account. The first question I always ask a person who's doing this is that money in an IRA, right? And it doesn't surprise me anymore, but 9 times out of 10, the person says no. The answer is normally an overwhelming no, that they don't have that play money in a trading account, investment account, in an IRA. It's just like in a regular old brokerage account, retail unqualified account. That's called a non-tax qualified account. Then every year you're going to get a 1099, right? So if it's a non-tax qualified account, every year you get a 1099 for any capital gains that occurred in that account, and you're taxed on it accordingly. Now, why have that happen when you can use an IRA to either defer or avoid those taxes altogether? When I ask that question, they're like, oh, I just never thought of it, right? Just never thought of it. So if you don't know, you don't know. I get it, right? That's why I do these podcasts, right? To try to give you, I don't know everything, right? I know a couple things. So I'll try to just put some good information out there in the atmosphere. So if you choose to do some play investing, open up an IRA, put that money in an IRA. So when you're trading within the IRA, you're not paying capital gains taxes on the money. Either it's going to be deferred, which will be a traditional IRA, or you won't pay any taxes on it at all because it will be in a Roth IRA. So either traditional IRA, which is tax deferred, it's a tax qualified plan, but it's tax deferred, which means eventually you will pay taxes on the money in there, but not currently. You don't get a 1099, right? Or if it's a Roth IRA, you don't pay any taxes on the gains as long as you hold the plan 5 years and until age 59 and a half. So let's please do that. This is just to help you out, to try to keep as much money in your pocket as you can. Now, if you haven't done this in the past and you have this large sum of money sitting in this non-tax qualified account, just move the money into an IRA. Open up an IRA. You can do this yourself, just whatever platform you're using, whatever trading platform you're using. Open up an IRA, whichever IRA suits you correctly, traditional IRA, whether it's deductible or non-deductible, or a Roth IRA. And all these are based on like your income, your tax situation, or what have you. So we don't have time to talk about that, but open up some IRA and you can transfer the money into that every year. Now the cap on it is $6,500 for this tax year. If you're 50 or older, you can put away $7,500. So transfer the max into that account every year and trade within the IRA. So you have that tax qualified plan and have those tax advantages to either have the taxes deferred every year or the taxes avoided altogether. That's it for this podcast. That's real quick and simple, right? If you are dabbling out there in the market, don't just dabble in some regular retail account. Make it an IRA and dabble within that IRA. So as you're making money, if you're making gains or even losses, sometimes whatever situation is going on is going on within the tax qualified plan, the IRA, and you don't get a 1099 every year to have to pay taxes on the money. Let's do that. And if you haven't done it, like I said before, just open up an IRA and transfer that money in every year so you can start trading within the IRA instead of the non-tax qualified plan. Okay. That's it for today's podcast. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hey, I thank you guys for tuning in like I do every week. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I thank you so much for forwarding my podcast. Several people have told me they forward the podcast to others, and I'm asking everyone to do that now. So I ask that you forward my podcast to all of your friends, your family members, your church members, your co-workers, your employers, whomever that you're connected with. And also go to my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel has all of my podcasts on it. So I recommend going to my YouTube channel and forwarding my YouTube channel to those individuals also. So I ask that you like and subscribe also, right? So when you see a video, like it and subscribe. My little ones, they into the social media and they're into more than me. So, so like and then subscribe to the channel, and also forward the channel to all of your friends, family members, church members, acquaintances, co-workers, employers, and ask them to do the same. Okay, so everyone can get some of this good information. I think it's good information. I'm biased, but hey, I've been told it's pretty good information. Because it's not biased. It's like I'm just giving you information for you to say, oh yeah, that makes sense. Let me implement that into my situation, right? So here we go. Easy to connect with me. If you have any questions or you want to connect with me, very easy to do. You can email me. It's just my first name at my full name.com. So Ernest at ernestburleyjr.com. Or you can go to my website. My website is just my name, Ernest Burley or Ernest Burley Jr. You can go there. You can email me from there. And I also have a lot of great information on my website regarding life insurance, investing, just all different types of information on there. Surveys you can take and see how much you know about life insurance, how much you know about investing or whatever. So it's some good information on my website too. So you can email me from there, or you can call my firm. 301-262-2600 is the number to my firm. Again, 301-262-2600. And again, my YouTube channel has a plethora of different topics on it. I talk about I talk about real estate, whether you should buy or own. I talk about infinite banking. I talk about real estate or real mistake. If you do own real estate, whether you should pay off a mortgage early or not. I talk a lot about different aspects of real estate. Also, how to improve your credit score, whether you should buy a car or lease a car. A whole lot of different stuff is on there. Insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, all different types. So go on there, check out what may be of interest to you, and forward that information to others. I appreciate it. Okay. I think that's it for the information I want to relay. I have to put my disclaimer out there, or disclosure, since I did say I am a financial advisor and investment advisor representative and all that good stuff. So here we go. Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc., 13621 Annapolis Road, Bowie, Maryland, 20720. That's where my firm is located, in Bowie, Maryland, just outside our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., even though I have clients all across the country. So state lines don't restrict Ernest Burley and Burley Insurance and Financial Services for reaching the masses and trying to help out wherever I can. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Next Financial Group, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc. is not an affiliate of Next Financial Group, Inc. This material is not intended as an offer or solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security or other financial instrument. Past performance does not guarantee future performance. All the views expressed are those of Ernest Burley Jr., moi, and Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc., and not those of Next Financial Group, Inc. Next Financial Group, Inc. does not provide tax advice. And that's it for today's podcast. Quick and easy, right? Hope you got something from it. Please forward it to others and ask them to do the same. Until next time, y'all take care and y'all be safe out there.